Arrived in Bahrain this morning and just gonna go to the city and see what it's like until my flight later in the evening for India. All right, see ya. Bahrain is a small island country located in the Persian Gulf, officially known as the Kingdom of Bahrain. The country is headed by the king, whose succession is hereditary. The island nation is situated north of Qatar and east of Saudi Arabia in the Middle East. Here are some interesting facts about the country. Manama is the capital city of Bahrain and is also its largest city. The country is the third smallest country in Asia and is only bigger than the Maldives and Singapore. The name Bahrain comes from the Arabic term al-Bahrain, which means two seas. The country is formed of an archipelago consisting of 33 natural islands and an additional 51 artificial islands created from land reclamation projects. The country was under British administration from 1892 until 1971 when it gained full independence. The kingdom was one of the first states in the Gulf to discover oil when in 1931 it discovered its first oil reserves and began drilling. The country staged the Middle East's first Formula One Grand Prix in April 2004, which Lewis Hamilton won, driving for the Mercedes team. Bahrain is also home to the Tree of Life, a single mesquite tree planted around 1583 in the southern desert. It is still unclear what sustains the tree as there are no obvious water sources nearby. To this day, the lone tree still stands in full green bloom and serves as a symbol for the Tree of Life. The country has the world's largest underwater theme park called Dive Bahrain. The park is spread across 100,000 square meters and has a 70-meter fully submerged Boeing 747 jumbo jet airplane. The Bahraini flag consists of a red background, which is a traditional color for flags of Persian Gulf states, with a white serrated strip separated by 5 triangles that reflects the 5 pillars of Islam. July and August are Bahrain's hottest months of the year, whilst January and February are the country's wettest months. The country has a well-equipped defense force that includes 18,000 officers and is also home to a US military base in the Middle East. The official currency of the country is the Bahraini dinar, commonly called BHD, and is the world's second highest valued currency after the Kuwait dinar. Petroleum is the country's most exported product, accounting for 60% of export receipts, 70% of government revenues, and 11% of GDP. Aluminium is the second most exported product, followed by finance and construction materials. Expatriates make up about 55% of Bahrain's total population, and the majority are laborers from South Asia. The population of the country is currently 1.5 million people. The distance between the airport and the city center is about 10 kilometers, and it took me about just under 40 minutes from the airport to the city center on a bus. Buses are fully air conditioned, so it was quite a smooth ride, and it gives you all the views of Manama, the capital city. The cost on the bus was about 0.30 BHD, which is just under $1. I was quite impressed with how clean the city is, and the views you get whilst on the bus from the airport to the city center was amazing. Bahrain is one of the major financial centers in the Middle East, and you have lots of multinational companies based here. It was also impressive to see how land is being reclaimed, as Bahrain's size has grown as the country reclaims land from the sea, which they use to form artificial islands. Just got to the city center now, and just behind me there's Karak tea, which I'm gonna try. It's 8:30 in the morning, and I've had a long flight from London, so I'm just gonna have some tea. Looks like it's Indian tea, basically. I'm just gonna have that. Yeah. So what I noticed was there are lots of Asians. There are even more than the locals. It is estimated that more than half of the population is non-Bahrain, which is very surprising. Just inside the post office museum in Bahrain. The post office of Bahrain was formed in August 1884 at this very location in the Bab al Bahraini. Um, the interactive exhibition in this house charts the history and development of the Bahraini postal services and highlights its vital role in connecting people both locally and internationally. The archives I'm going to explore now uh, explores the authenticity and diversity of postage, stamps, envelopes. So I'm just going to have a look now. So, oh, this is quite similar to what we have in the UK. So this would be post office. So continue to explore the stamp museum, and I've just seen in there stamps from many countries, including the country I originally come from, Sierra Leone, which is here. And the stamps are so beautiful. These were even before I was born. Really, really nice. And look at those stamps. Really, really nice stamps. And elephants, ships. Wow, really good. Really good. That's the Olympics. 7 Leon stamp. Wow. This is good. If I look on the other side, I could see really beautiful stamps. That's that's King Charles when he was Prince Charles, and that's Shaker Stevens. Next day was Prime Minister before President of Sierra Leone. Oh my God, this is so good, really good. So proud, so proud to see the country I was born in. Okay, so for the Explore the Museum, um, hello. Look at this. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. So these are stamps of Bahrain. They're really nice as well. State of Bahrain. So British India Steam Navigation Company Limited. MS Dwarka. So what does this ship mean? What was it used for? Not sure. Steamship Dwarka. Okay, I'll find out. Yeah. I've just come into a shopping mall. It's a mall. And the first guy I met offered me some traditional food, which I'm gonna try. So, but look what I found behind me. Is that true? People who love to eat are always the best people. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna try this traditional shark song, and then I'll see when it comes. This dish, commonly called shakshuka, is a North African dish now made throughout the Middle East. It is made of eggs poached in a sauce of tomatoes, olive oil, peppers, onion, and garlic, commonly spiced with cumin, paprika, and cayenne. It was very delicious. So now just going through some of the back streets of the Bahrain area. So there's shops, lots of really good smell from the perfumes that they sell. Okay, I'm just gonna explore. Oh, she take cards?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's Allah. Yeah.
Junior.
It was very hot and sun is out shining. It's like 20 25 degrees, and compared to London it's like so different. Feeling is so different. I'm so happy I'm here. What is this? Oh.